everyone, Mike here from Robart, and today we're going to be talking about the retract units for the Top Flite P-47. So the Top Flite P-47 giant scale, we offer the landing gear in pneumatic or in electric, which is the 622 P-47 or the 622 P-47E. So let's go ahead and open these up and let's see what you get. So we're going to start with the pneumatics. Get this pretty white box. So you get your warnings and precautions. You get your spare parts list. You have your axle bag with the set screws for locking the axle down onto the oleos. And you have your retract unit. So this is our pneumatic set. This is, if you have ever talked to me on the phone, which most people have here, I affectionately call this a side-loading trunnion. So the side-loading trunnion, in my definition, so that we have ease of conversation, the robo strut comes up the side of the retract, as opposed to like our 100 different 500s, or our 530, 550, even our 630, 635s, where you'll see that the robo strut comes up right in line with the actuator, right in the center, or I would call that a center loading trunnion. So this is a side loading trunnion. See if I can get this operated for you by hand. And back up. So this is the retract unit in the fully deployed position, all locked out. Inside, if you can get inside of here and can you get a view of that, these are your up locks and down locks. You have your trunnion and your trunnion pin, and the operation works as that your follower will go down and then comes back around and then locks back out in the up position. So this is the pneumatic version. Robo strut. Now let's open up our electric so you can see the operation of that one. Again, you get your two retract units. You get your axle bag, and I'll show you on the pneumatics. Here you can see where the set screw will go into the bottom of the oleo to hold your axle in place. You have your control box. If you have further questions on the control box, check out one of the previous videos where I go into detail about the control box. When you are running these, you do want your type to be on B. You get your jumper to go from the radio to the control box. You have your warnings and precautions about the electronic actuators. Nice little brochure instruction manual here for the electric retract series, and that goes into more detail as well. And then you have your spare parts list. Over here, now what we'll do is I'll go ahead and unwrap the retract unit. The same operation as the pneumatic, where this is a side loading trunnion, and the operation will work the same. However, this is an electric actuated version. So let's go ahead and somebody took my charger. So same operation as the pneumatic. However, this is electric, and that's your strutting action there. So if you have any further questions on retracts for your Top Flite P-47 mains, and by the way, the tail retract, you want to check out the video for the 160 giant scale tail retracts. That's the tail retract that fits into the Top Flite P-47. So if you got any further questions on these, give us a call at 630-584-7616. Check us out online at www.robart.com or follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Have a good day.